Where your moves at, Miles? Hey, 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 hey. Get it, Miles. Get it, Miles. Hey, get it, Miles. Get it, Miles. Get it, Miles. Hey, get it, Miles. Line, baby. Whoever it is, let's go.
Real question though, real question.
Huh?
Anytime soon with that movie? Anytime within the next
Miles.
3 years. Within the next 3 years, 3 years.
Where's that coming from? Where's that sound?
No cap. They need to know.
Hey, Chad, I tried.
They need to know.
I tried, Chad.
Easy the movies is.
Yeah, word.
I need to know, Chad.
I need to know. I need to.
So when you see the final product of it, you was like, you fuck with the OD?
Hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, like.
And the positive like outcome.
The first movie, I was like, really just, I'm milesmorales. I'm walking up like that. I was just too much in my bag. I was rubbing people the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie. Because I manifested that. Wrote it in my journal.
Like, how you manifested it?
I was filming this movie, Dope, and I was sleeping on the couch with my co-star, right? So boom. And she gave me a journal. She told me to write my thoughts. So we was listening to the Secret, the Master Key System. We was running at 6 a.m., eating good and manifesting shit. So in the first page of the journal, I was like, I am Miles, I am Spider-Man. And yeah, when Dope came out, it went to Sundance, this film festival. I don't know if you're familiar. So the people that's in control of Spider-Verse saw Dope, and then they hired me for the movie for Spider-Verse.
Wow.
So I manifested that right there. And so when that shit came out and it was a good movie, I was like, oh nah, I'm Miles, you know? And yeah, so I had to grow up a little bit. But now it's more about, like I started tapping in with the themes. With great power comes great responsibility was one, right? But for Spider-Verse, it was like, you gotta take a leap of faith. That's believing in yourself. That's that, I had 1,000 viewers on the first day and the first month is 10 and you just kept pushing. It's believing in yourself, taking that leap of faith. Then it's like anyone can wear the mask, but it's how you wear the mask that make you a hero. That's like you being like a top notch, you know, you Kai with this shit, but you putting your niggas on, you know what I mean? You giving back to the community.
Niggas, Miles curse?
Yo, it's Ray, it's Raekwon, it's Miles, it's all.
No nigga, Miles.
Miles definitely on that. No,
it's like that.
Oh man,
it's like that.
Nah,
it's like that. Nah, it's how you wear the mask. It's like
every time I left, it's so crazy because every time I left watching certain movies, I feel a certain way. So I left watching that movie. It's like it get like from the songs to the songs to like the scenes in the movie, like that shit make you feel like some type of like a different type of vibe.
What?
So like, and I never thought people would watch a movie that's fully animated or some shit. And like about Spider-Man, because I love Spider-Man so much. Yeah. I was so used to like the live action ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all like the live action ones. I watched Spider-Man 1,000 times, and I was like, damn, man, animated Miles, I don't know how it's gonna be.
Exactly.
And that shit was fire, and it's fire. Disrespecting like a live action movie. That shit's so fire.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You bodying that shit, bro. Man. If nobody even tell you enough, but if nobody tell you enough, I'm gonna tell you, you really going crazy with that shit.
Appreciate you, Lord. Yeah, see, I appreciate the black love in the room, man. That's like
talking about manifesting.
That shit crazy, right?
That is crazy how Kai found me. So
yeah.
Well, how'd you find him?
He found me on Monday. I was just streaming.
So it was crazy.
He plucked me off Twitch, and now I'm here.
A year ago, he had quoted one of my Summertime clips saying like, what did you say?
I was just like, it's incredible what you're doing.
Congratulate me.
Raising the ceiling for everybody.
And I just surfed the internet I just surfed Twitch a little bit, and this is so crazy. Like, there's a lot of Twitch streamers out there who got so much talent that if they're incorporated some way to forward like a certain area, you know they can like take off.
Yeah.
So like I come across the stream, he was in the hills of like in like LA by himself, whole drum setup, one cam. Whatever anybody requested songs are playing and shit, he's playing it, like copying and pasting it, like other stuff. I was like, damn, I might have to put him in the room to try to keep us up during the night. And tell him when subs come in, he keep us up. And he been keeping us up, and people been loving him, no cap.
Word.
That shit fire.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure.
Yo, 50 just told me if you can spot talent, you really on a different level. It's one thing to be talented, but when you can
spot it, right?
and you feed it, that's when blessings like really start.
Yeah, with him, I just see him doing like, he would do like I'm being honest. You like you read the TikTok. But every time somebody gives you something, like you do TikTok, you incorporate it, right? Like I love some people like do a passion of what they like to do, whether it's like whatever it is. So like I've seen times where he like where people like loved it, and I've seen times where people like try to downplay it. You feel what I'm saying? Or like he just doing his thing and like just trying to live life. So when I seen that, I'm like, yo, this would be a fire idea to get Miles to be shouting out to get the subs throughout the whole shit.
Hell yeah.
And I know it being here, he gonna like, whether it's clips, whether they want to go to this page, and make him take off. Like by that time this month is over, he'll be able to do some shit with it. You feel what I'm saying? So that'll be fire. So I knew that he was gonna be tough.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know this is fire for him. Like this is the happiest I've ever seen him for the last 8 days.
This is crazy.
Word.
This is crazy.
Yeah. W Miles, W Kai. Word.
What's that first?
I was a dancer. I was in those You Got Served battles. Y'all thought it was a game. Like I was. So all the choreographers, Chris Brown's choreographer, Jason Derulo's choreographer, Sierra, Usher, all of them, my niggas that I came up with. You know what I'm saying? So when I say I was cooking, we've been cooking. It's been since I was 12. I'm 29 now. So you feel me?
Yeah, it's tough. You got experience. It's tough.
Wait, how do you even get into acting? Like you do like school plays and stuff?
Nah. See, I got kicked out of acting school and whatnot, but So I was dancing first, and like I said, I was like cooking like 20-year-old niggas or men. When I was cooking 20-year-olds when I was 12, and I was at this club Atrium in Atlanta. If y'all from Atlanta, y'all you know. And anyway, so it was like 1,500 people in there, and my dad had brought me there because I couldn't get into no nightclub by myself or whatever. But I found out about it when I got kicked out of acting school, and there was a casting director that told us about. That told us about some Soulja Boy shit going on. So I pulled up with some friends, and then that's when I walked up to Soulja Boy. I was just like, yo, you need to put me in the video. The director and stuff was like kind of like shooing me to the left, but I was like, nah, I just need one take, I promise you. Like Soulja was like, nah, go ahead, like I want to see what he got. Shout out to Soulja.
Shout out Soulja Boy.
He was the first rapper to fuck with the kid.
He be showing mad love too.
Word.
He be showing mad love.
Word up.
He be showing mad love.
Word. And that just led from one music video to another in Atlanta. And I started seeing myself on TV like that. And then Cartoon Network was looking for a kid to dance in a commercial. And then the same casting director reached out to my pops. And so that was my first acting job, technically. It was in that commercial. After that, it was like, Shamik, would you audition for Tyler Perry House of Pain? That was my first actual acting audition, and I booked that. Then the second one was Read Between the Lines. I booked that. You feel me? And then it was like 7 years, and I didn't book nothing. I was like hundreds of like, it was just, and then I was actually touring. I was doing music in Atlanta, like Chloe and Halle, Jacob. I met Zendaya at that time. Like a bunch of like the kids was like, you know. And long story short, that went to me booking Incredible Crew for Cartoon Network, because I was testing for like Shake It Up. I was testing for like Nickelodeon shows. I was testing for like all this shit. But Cartoon Network offered me like a couple of shows, like a whole deal. But we ended up doing one with Nick Cannon. And after that, again, it got quiet until Dope came out. They reached out. They was like, we want you. I auditioned for Tupac and I auditioned for Dope. And we got a response for Dope. So I had to fly myself to LA. And I messed up the audition. But the director was rocking with me. So the director was pretty much like, his name is Rick Famuyiwa. Shout out to my Nigerian brother. Wouldn't be here without you.
You Rick.
Yeah. And yeah, that was pretty much that. After I went back in there, locked in with Rick, the next Monday I was recording with Pharrell. And I met Rocky like 4 or 5 days after that. You know, was working with Quincy, and then we started filming the movie the next week. And then yeah, that came out within like 4 or 5 months, and that was a journey. Again, Spider-Verse came after that, Wu-Tang, The Get Down, etc.
How do you keep like the mindset going, like when shit like gets bad? Like people ask me this, and to be honest, I don't know. I just do it, you know. But like, what would you say like shit's not going your way, and you keep the mindset of going up like, nah, I gotta keep hustling, I gotta keep going, I gotta keep motivation? Because obviously, like you kept doing that. There was times where you went through that. So like, what would you say that push you? Is it like you think about like taking care of your family? You think about like, I don't know, is it a girl? Like what motivates you to do that?
when people told me I couldn't do it. Why else should I, you know? Everyone keeps telling me how my story's supposed to go.
Damn!
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Facts. That's cold.
Word.
That's cold.
Word. Let somebody tell me I can't do something.
And then you end up doing it.
Why else
That
would
should
you?
be so fire.
Why would you not do it?
It's like when somebody tell you can't do something and you just.
I accepted my first award at the Kids Choice Awards this year sometime, like recently. And I went up there and I said that same thing. I didn't think nobody, in my mind, I'm not no celebrity. Like I'm just, you know what I mean, moving. I'm still so much to do, you know, regarding legacy and all that. So when I walked up there, I knew it's like my voice. Nobody, like these kids don't know who I am unless I start talking. So I go up there and I'm like, I felt it. It was like kind of quiet up there. Who is this guy? I was like, I said whatever I said. And when I started saying the line, everyone keeps telling me how my story's supposed to go. It was like a moment of awareness, you know, like you was talking about. I felt the aura before you walked in. like it was like an awareness, like that quiet moment.
Yeah.
And then it's like they finished the line with me. That's when it was like,
damn.
That's fire.
like
Wow.
that was the first time I actually felt in like my actual suit, my body that I'm in as a spirit, that like I am Miles Morales for real, like in real time.
No cap.
Because I don't get to see myself up there with the movie actors.
Yeah, which is
you
cool.
feel
You
me?
got your own lane.
Yeah.
That's fire. You know what I'm saying? I think it's actually fire to have
I
that
use the
lane
bathroom, bro.
and
I ain't gonna
still-
cap, bro. I'm like, you know, real shit, you tearing me up. I don't want to cry on camera
Nah,
type
it's all
shit, bro.
good, man.
Real appreciate it. No, I gotta. Shit.
That's real shit, bro.
Like fathers, daughters, sons, those Comic-Cons, moments like that, people walking up to me with their shoes. I was with Burna Boy at a fucking music video shoot. People walked up with sneakers for me to sign in New York. It's crazy. I'm from Atlanta, but in New York, I can't even like, I don't know. Between Wu-Tang, The Get Down, and Spider-Verse, it's like some other shit. It's like social media. I mean, you get the social media impact, but it doesn't really reflect, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Whatever. I feel like I'm like a culture is like kept little secret. Like, you know, niggas have to like actually get me for it to be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Jake Paul.
All right, man, you ready?
Yeah.
You look directly in the can, and then you do your thing.
What we doing?
Nah, he's about to say motivational speech.
Motivational speech. All right, so I started this. I feel like I manifested this whole moment. I had peeped Kai on my feed, and he was giving back to the community, like some kids, some PS5s. You was walking, you was like, all right, come on, I'll get you some PS5s. And that shit hit me because what y'all don't know, and what I'm ready to build with you about is I'm really passionate about impact, you know, especially culture. It's not about like, it really does come down, especially with the times we live in the world and whatnot. I've been acting and doing a lot of things for a long time, you know, and I've realized like my impact in reality is very different than socially, right? So when I'm able to have a normal conversation and I got this black brother right here, young brother, you know, that was inspired by a movie I did, and it was just my voice, and it brought tears to his spirit, you know, had to step out, and I'm able to jump on a stream, you know, that's reaching millions of people with the God that I just seen I just got inspired by something totally, like, I just dropped a film, I was talking about coming up here, like, and then we somehow connect. I caught a flight. This week is crazy. I skipped a week. All the people I done reconnected with and everything. And I guess the main part is you can do whatever you put your mind to. When I walked in here, Kai was talking about his first month, his first day of streaming. You know, y'all went down memory lane and all that. Look at you now. This house and all that, all the guests that you got coming up here. And you know what? You probably knew you was gonna do that shit at some point. Even if it's like, nah, I don't know who. Nah, you knew. You knew, because you got boys around you that's like, oh, ain't no soft nothing. Y'all walking around like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? As you know, and being yourself, embracing the I am, you're capable of doing absolutely anything you put your mind to. You know what I mean? So as a community, especially in the tough times, let me talk to the black women real quick. I understand that y'all feel a certain way right now, but what we can do together, we're gonna do together. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk to humanity real quick, because it's not about skin tone, it's about spirit, it's about frequency, it's about synergy. What are we doing? You know? What are we gonna do about it? We can cry, we can feel sad, you know what I'm saying? But you walked back in here. When I got kicked out of acting class, I went to the dance competition. You know what I'm saying? You have hurdles, they kicked you out of that one house, right? You got another one. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about it? It didn't go our way? Okay, cool. What we gonna do about it? This our culture? Okay, cool. What we gonna stand on? You feel me? So that's how I'm coming. It's Wu-Tang energy. You know what I'm saying? It's 2024, we're going into 2025. Wu-Tang is for the children. Know what I mean? Anyone can wear the mask, but it's how you wear the mask that makes you a hero. W-Chat, W-Kai, W-9.
Appreciate y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Chat, this ain't the last time you gonna see us together, neither, bro.
Bang, bang.
No cap, chat. This ain't the last time you gonna see us together. No cap.
Yeah, we locked in.
Appreciate you so much for pulling
Yeah,
up.
nah, for sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Bless you.
Yes, sir.
Keep going hard, bro.
Man, you too.
No cap.
Man,
We gonna
cooking.
work on some shit. Don't even
Yeah,
worry about
yeah.
it. Chat.
Yeah.
This ain't the last time, chat.
Nah,
No cap.
nah.
No cap. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Skid. Yeah, that's fire.
Fire.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Nah, for sure. Hit me.
So I got rejected from every music school that I applied to. I toured for 10 years, grueling, sleeping on the floor. And I eventually had to quit music because it just wasn't working out for me until I found live streaming. And when I found live streaming, it felt like something that I could succeed at. I just had to reach out and grab it. So the moral of the story is, if you love something and you're passionate about it, and it's what makes you happy, don't give up on it, even if everything is, all the doors are closing in your face. Because, I mean, I was getting emotional earlier, but now to be here and to be put on like the Mount Everest of streaming on Kai's subathon, I mean, this is something that I could have never imagined in my wildest dreams. And I appreciate it like tremendously, and everyone's so nice and cool. So just don't give up on your dreams. If you love something, you never know what way it's gonna work out for you. So W's. Let's go.
Oh my God, Nick, they want everybody to give a speech, bro. Hold on, chat, let's save some speeches for tomorrow.
I'm Mr. Pinky. Thanks. Welcome to the team.
Chat, we're gonna save some speeches for tomorrow, bro. Like it's deadass 327, I'm gonna be dumb type, I can't get up. Please, chat, please. What the fuck? See, that's how true it is, bro.
Welcome to the community.
That's how true it is. We gotta pray.
Shout out to Killer Fox.
You can do a little prayer.
I go ahead and do a little prayer. Punga.
Father God, we come to you today in good spirits. I just want to say, please watch over everybody and their families. Just, yeah, amen.
Amen.